When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, the tears come streaming down your face, 'cause you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste, could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. High up above or down below, when you're too in love to let it show. If you never try, you'll never know just what you're worth. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bone. I will try to fix you. Well, tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face. Tears stream down your face. I promise I will learn from my mistakes. A tear stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you.
All right. This is my boy, Lance. Oh, I love this man so much. And, you know, I think you do know this, but when I tell people about you, I say, Lance, oh, I love this guy so much. He's such a good friend. And if he was a woman And if he wasn't married with children, I would certainly marry her. But
You know that
here we go.
You know that men can get married now, right?
Well,
That's
it is a possibility, but
awkward.
Anyway, this song was really inspiring to me because, well, first of all, I love the song "Fix You," and I've been thinking a lot about. I've had several clients and people coming to me asking me, hey, can you help with anxiety? Anxiety's been a massive topic recently. So a lot of people are really concerned, have a lot of anxiety. And I read this article just recently about how, there's all kinds of different kinds of therapy out there to help with anxiety or depression or whatever. And scientifically, they were talking about, it doesn't matter what kind of credentials you have on your back wall. The bottom line is that all of the therapy is really about listening to people and giving, when you create a safe place for someone to listen and you're really hearing them, that in itself is a form of therapy. And I've had friends that have been that are currently very, big skeptics of therapists and therapy, who are like, they don't tell you anything. You just sit there and talk. But that's sort of the point for some of that. I'm not a therapist, but I've had amazing experiences with therapy. Anyway, so all of this is really about what's the power of really listening and really hearing someone and really seeing someone. And I have my boy Lance on here because you, my friend, have been an absolute miracle in my life. I would use that word, and I don't use that lightly, but you have a gift of really seeing people. And I've seen you've done this with me, but other friends and people around you, where you really know how to listen and hear them. What's been your experience with how do you get into that mode, and what's been that kind of power for you? How have you seen that work?
Yeah, I mean, I think you've taught me a lot as well. I think friendship is really key. You often repeat questions to me. You'll get clarity on some of the things I'm telling you, and you'll just repeat things I say. And yeah, sometimes then often you come up with your own answer, because when someone's just really digging and listening, kind of really going there and just showing up in that moment, they're not just trying to give you like a piece of advice. They're just not trying to fix you. In a sense, they're actually just showing up and kind of walking alongside you, rather than trying to be like, oh, I'm the doctor here, I know exactly what's wrong. Yeah, I just don't know if I see that working very well. And I see listening, just sitting in a hot tub together, repeating what the person's saying to really understand. It's like, help me understand this. Where are you coming from? And that's what people need. They really just need someone to set that safe zone of listening, like you said. So I've experienced that with you, and I come away and it's like, Nico is just brilliant. He's so profound, and you are, and it's just, but yeah, when you feel really seen or heard, you don't get that a lot. And what I've noticed is, especially on social media these days, there's so many different sides of polarization. You'll see someone state something on one side, and the other person right away has a combative reply on the other side. And there's just no real listening. So people comment, well, you're never going to change anybody's mind on Facebook. I kind of have to chime in. I said, yeah, but nobody's actually listening to one another. everyone just comes up with a response that is opposite of what the other person is trying to say as an argument. And I don't know, I think if we could just come together and actually really listen, it's that togetherness, it's that like interwoven togetherness, it's the friendship, it's the community that's going to ultimately heal people. It's not a piece of advice, it's not being right, it's not finding like the best facts and stating them.
I like that. I like that idea. It reminds me of someone said that, well, God gave you 2 ears and a mouth, so use them in proportionately. This is great. I love you, and I love I love how you listen, and I love this challenge to really be a better listener. And if we could all kind of listen better and work on that, I think it would be a healing thing. I got to play this TikTok that is, I love. Thank you for introducing me to.
Hello. So I'd just like to take this opportunity to let you know that regardless of all the horrible, terrible things going on in your life, regardless of all the mistakes that you've made, I just want you to know that nobody else is really paying attention to what's going on. They're too worried about themselves to be worried about you. So if you're like sitting there thinking, oh, I'm such an embarrassment, not really. Everybody's too worried about being embarrassing themselves to know that you're an embarrassment. So everybody else is pretty much messed up too. That going for you. So, all right. So have a super awesome day with all your failures and stuff.
All your failures and stuff.
I mean, that guy kind of summed it up. Everyone's just concerned. Everyone's just concerned with their own stuff.
Totally.
Oh, man. it's so funny and sad. Anyway, this is it.